want you to use PSC, which means ASL signs, English word order, but you still don't mouth everything.
That's what you think. You couldn't want that.
January 24th. We were going for a drive, and my father said, "We won't be gone long. You come too." And so I went, and we drove and drove until we stopped at a red brick building with a sign in blue letters, Animal Protection Shelter. And inside, we walked down a long cement path past cages with all kinds of dogs, big and small, fat and skinny, some of them hiding in the corner, but most of them barking and jumping up against the wire cage as we walked past, as if they were saying, "Me, me, choose me, I'm the best one." And that's where we saw the yellow dog standing against the cage with his paws curled around the wire and his long red tongue hanging out and his big black eyes looking a little sad and his long tail wagging as if he were saying, "Me, me, me, choose me." And we did. We chose him. And in the car, he put his head against my chest and wrapped his paws around my arm as if he were saying, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And the other dogs in the cages get killed dead if nobody chooses them. March 22nd. My yellow dog followed me everywhere. Every which way I turned, he was there wagging his tail and slobber coming out of his mouth when he was smiling at me all the time as if he was saying, "Thank you, thank you, thank you for choosing me." And jumping up on me, his shaggy, straggly paws on my chest like he was trying to hug the insides right out of me. And when us kids were playing outside, kicking the ball, he'd chase after it and push it with his nose, push, 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 and getting slobber all over the ball. But no one cared because he was such a funny dog. That dog Sky, that straggly, furry, smiling dog Sky. May 14th. I typed this up myself. My Sky. We were outside in the street, me and some other kids kicking the ball before dinner, and Sky was chasing, with his feet going every which way and his tail wagging, and his mouth slobbering. And he was all over the place, smiling and wagging and slobbering and making us laugh. And my dad came walking up the street. He was way down there near the end. I could see him after he got off the bus. And he was walking. And I saw him wave. And he called out, "Hey there, son." And so I didn't see the car coming from the other way until somebody else, one of the big kids, called out, "Car!" And I turned around and I saw a blue car splattered with mud, speeding down the road. And I saw Sky going after the ball, wagging his tail, and I called him, "Sky, Sky!" And he turned his head, but it was too late, because the blue car splattered with mud hit Sky. Thud, thud, thud. And kept on going in such a hurry, so fast, so many miles to go, it couldn't even stop. And Sky was just there in the road, lying on his side, with his legs bent funny, and his side heaving, and he looked up at me, and I said, "Sky, Sky, Sky. And then my dad was there, and he lifted Sky out of the road and laid him on the grass. And Sky closed his eyes, and he never opened them again, ever. May 15th. I don't know. If you put it on the board and people read it, it might make them sad.